Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I thought it would be interesting maybe to share with you some of my toiletries that I travel with, so beauty and skincare stuff. I usually do kind of stop motion videos to show you what I pack, but I've never really gone in depth into the products that I like to travel with. So today's gonna be a little bit more chatty. Let's hop right into this. Video isn't 20 minutes long. The first bag that I always travel with is this one. It looks really dirty. I mean, I've cleaned it multiple times, but if you have white canvas, it's gonna get dirty. This is my little bag that I carry my products in that aren't liquids or gels. So I don't usually check luggage ever when I travel. I like to have my backpack and then my carry-on, and I keep all my stuff with me at all times. So this is, let's see what's in here. First thing is my toothbrush. This is not glamorous, but this is true. I feel like I always forget to include my toothbrush in videos when I'm showing you guys stuff. So this is a recycled case that I got from Whole Foods a while ago. Next up is my Alima Pure Powder Foundation. I love this stuff. I've hit pan, as you can see, and this is my second pan that I've gone through. I've had this for a while now. And what I really like about this foundation is that, well, aside from the fact that it's a really nice foundation that doesn't have a ton of things that irritate my skin in it, is that it's reusable. So when I'm done with this pan, I just take it out and I can use the compact again, so I'm not having to throw away plastic every time I go through my compact, which is awesome. But other than that, the formulation of the powder itself is really finely milled, and I find that even for someone like myself that has dry skin, this stuff kind of just melts into my skin, if that makes sense. It doesn't really sit on top of my face like other powder foundations used to in the past. So I really appreciate that. I honestly don't use too much of it, and then I usually set my makeup with either a hydrosol or rose water after, so maybe that helps too. Up next, I have these dirty tooth tabs from Lush. I honestly don't use these on a day-to-day basis, but they're great for travel because obviously they're not liquid. If you aren't used to alternative ways to clean your teeth, these might be kind of weird for you, but they're not that weird. They clean your teeth really well in my opinion, and I find that they freshen my breath also, which I appreciate. Up next, I have some makeup brushes. These are actually the only two that I use currently. So this one is my Alima Pure Foundation Brush. It's just a really big fluffy brush that I use for my foundation, which is RMS Beauty Uncover Up, and I also use it for my powder. I don't know if I'm not supposed to do that, but I do it, and it seems to be working fine for me. And then I also have this little brush. It definitely needs to be washed. I use this for my blush, and I guess it would be called like a stippling brush. Sometimes I use my fingers when I'm applying my blush, but sometimes I use this, so I keep it around. And then the last two things in here are my eyeliner pencil with the little spoolie and this eyeliner. This is from, this is from Zuzu Luxe. I got it at my natural food store, and this is from Pacifica, and I think I got it at the same natural food store. So that's everything that's in my little bag that isn't a liquid or gel. Now let's get to the fun stuff, which is my liquids bag. So this bag has seen better days, as you can tell. I honestly don't remember where I picked this thing up either. It's been so long, but it's handy for travel, so I keep it around. Let's see what's inside. I have these two shampoo and conditioners. These are actually from Libations. The first time I used this, I couldn't believe how smooth my hair was. Just stepping out of the shower, usually my hair gets frizzy right off the bat, and this shampoo doesn't have any silicone or filler in it or anything that would make my hair artificially smooth, you know? So I was completely amazed at how my hair reacted to this stuff. I am gonna do a hair care video at the end of this month or possibly at the beginning of next month, because I want to use these a couple more times, obviously more than a couple more times, before I really formulate an opinion and share it with you guys. But I really like it so far. So I have a little bit to take with me, and then a little bit of the conditioner as well. Up next, I have some makeup products. This is from the brand 100% Pure, and this is my mascara of choice. The color is Black Tea, and it's the Fruit Pigmented Mascara Ultra Lengthening. So this stuff is amazing. I feel like it is the best natural mascara that I've ever tried, and I've tried quite a few in my day. It just really does what it's supposed to do. It just lengthens and separates really well. It doesn't smudge on me, and it doesn't really like flake off the way some other natural mascaras do. I'm wearing it right now. I really like it, and yeah, this is a really cool brand and a really cool mascara. And then this is actually a gift from my friend Jen here on YouTube, Jen Rogers. If you guys haven't checked out her channel, definitely check it out. I'll link it below for you. But she gifted me this Glossier Boy Brow in the color brown, and it's a brow gel, and it's awesome. So thank you, Jen. I love this, and I wear it every day. This is also from Libations. They sent this to me, and I'm so gracious to them for that, because it's something that I would have never purchased on my own. Again, it's really luxurious, but it's wonderful. So anyway, it's called Rose Glow Creme, and it's just this really beautiful serum for your face. I guess it's technically a cream, but it doesn't have, it's a cream because it has shea butter and aloe in it, but it just smells so richly of rose. I think there's rose otto in here. The stuff just smells heavenly, and I wouldn't really even consider myself someone who's obsessed with the smell of roses, but this stuff is wonderful, and I'm bringing this with me on this trip because I'm an annoying person from California, and I know that going to Michigan and being in cold weather, I'm gonna freak out and my skin's gonna freak out because I'm just not used to it. So I wanted to make sure that I packed things that were really nourishing for my skin so that I can make sure that my skin doesn't get drier than it already is. The aloe vera gel in it, or aloe vera in it, I think really adds to just the hydrating factor, and it comes in a little glass container. Like, how awesome is that? Love this stuff. Okay, moving on. I have my favorite lip balm. This is Soapy Layne's Rose Lip Balm. I'm wearing this right now. Maybe I should reapply. Let's see. Up next, we have my foundation and blush. These are by RMS Beauty. They're formulated with coconut oil and shea butter, so they're really hydrating and healing to the skin. My foundation is in the color 11. I did purchase the 22 color in the summer because I got a little bit tan, but now I'm back to my pale self again, so I'm using this one. So I honestly don't use very much of it. It's easy to just pick up a little bit of it on a brush and kind of buff it into the skin. And then I have the powder foundation too that I put over top of it, so I don't find that I use a ton of it, which is nice because it's a little bit expensive. And then for my blush, I'm bringing the RMS Lip to Cheek in the color Promise. And I haven't even, I just take a little bit of this on my stippling brush, and I usually find that I put too much on, so I have to kind of buff it away. So this is gonna last me forever, I feel like. I usually keep my RMS products in the fridge when I'm not using them because they don't have a ton of preservatives, and I wanna make sure that I can get through them all before they go bad. So yeah, there's that. Let's see, up next, I have my deodorant. This actually isn't like a zero waste deodorant. I bought a container of a mineral spray deodorant, but then I added essential oils to it, so I decanted it into this little glass container because essential oils and plastic aren't usually a good combination. And this is smaller and easier to travel with. And also, I like to put essential oils in smaller containers like this because then when I'm done with this, if I want to add a different flavor combination, I keep saying flavor, a different scent combination to my deodorant, I can do that because I've decanted it into a smaller container, if that makes sense. So let's see what I have in here. I think I just have lavender right now. That's like a safe go-to for deodorant. I have my wonderful and amazing rose water toning spray. It's almost gone now, sadly. So I think I'm going to refill this container with my Evan Healy Hydrosol toner. I just picked that up for my birthday and I love it so much. I got the frankincense scent. So it's kind of a bigger container, so I think putting it in here will be great for travel, although I'm really sad that my rose water is gone. I guess I do like rose. I said that I wasn't like a rose person, but this is rose, this is rose. I guess I am a rose person. Who knew? Okay, moving on. I have my full brow serum from Providence Apothecary. I've been using this for months now, and I thought about not bringing it, but I had room in my little bag, and I do really like what it does to my brows. I feel like it does help them to grow in thicker and healthier, because my brows were thinning for a little bit, but I feel like they're getting better now. So I'm gonna just bring this and keep using it. Up next, I have my vitamin D serum. So fun, right? So I was actually really deficient in vitamin D. I got tested at my doctor, and he recommended that I supplement. And it's amazing how much better I feel since giving my body what it needs. Vitamin D is actually a hormone, not a vitamin, and it's linked to a lot of health problems like vitamin D deficiency, I should say, is linked to a lot of health problems like immune issues, even like diabetes and depression, because it's a hormone that your body needs. So if you're feeling sad, maybe get checked and see if you're vitamin D deficient, because so many people nowadays are. So yeah, I supplement with this every day, and I felt a lot better since doing that. Up next, I have my Sandalwood Best Skin Ever. This again is from Libations. This I use as my face wash. It's the oil cleansing method, so I use it to take the makeup off my face, and then I also use it to moisturize. I'm glad that I picked up the small container so that I can travel with it easily. I talked about this in a favorites video, so I'll link that for you guys too. And the last things I have in here are essential oils and body balms. So these are the 3 essential oils I'm traveling with. I use essential oils every day for tons of different things. I guess I'll start with this. This is my body balm. You guys have seen this before. I've talked about it a ton, from Dr. Bronner's. It's just an unscented body balm in a little tin. So what I do is I'll take some of this, and then I'll put whatever essential oil in it and kind of rub it around on my skin and stuff. The essential oils I have are lavender. This is just, you know, kind of, I feel like the most common essential oil that people use. It's great if you're having trouble sleeping. I honestly just really like the smell of it, so I'll just mix it with my lotion, just like, you know, to put on my hands or wherever is dry. But lavender also has tons of other benefits that you can look into. And then I have peppermint. Peppermint's a cooling oil, so I usually have this in a roller ball, so I think I might put this one in the roller ball that I have, because it's just easier to use that way. Because you always need to dilute it when you use it, because it's a really cooling oil. You want to make sure you don't get it in your eyes or close to your ears or anything like that. But I like this because it relieves tension headaches. I will put a little bit with coconut oil on my temples or on my neck, and it really helps relieve that tension. The last one I have is tea tree oil, or melaleuca, whatever you want to call it. I use this for so many things. I use it for acne. I'll put just a tiny bit of tea tree on my spots, and it seems to help. I know for sure it has antiseptic properties, so it's great for acne or any sort of like any sort of cuts or scrapes, because it helps speed up the healing process on those. That's everything that's in my bag. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you liked this sort of video. I feel like I talked a whole lot. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products, or if you want any further review or video about any of these products. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!